Good morning, good morning, good morning. Happy Sunday, fun day to everyone. I hope you all are doing well. I hope you guys are doing well. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Listen, it's been a lot going on in the news over the last few days, so we're going to get into it. Welcome to everybody. Welcome to the channel. Please make sure you hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. Shout out to you all again for 6K subscribers. Shout out to you all for celebrating with me yesterday with my two special guests. And then, of course, Jeremy and Scotty joined us, and we had a really good time yesterday. So, thank you again. 6K can't do any of it without you all. Okay. Listen, good morning, good morning, good morning. I don't know what's up with YouTube and their notifications and stuff, but anyway, we are live. Let the people know we are live. And we got to talk about it. We got to talk about it. Why is everyone wanting to protect Chris Brown? Why you want to protect the man? This man has been known to put his hands on women and all kind of stuff. And listen, I hear you. Oh, well, she fought back, but let's get to the nitty gritty, right? Um, what we thought or what we heard may have happened in the news. It's not too far fetched when it comes to Chris Brown. We've seen Chris Brown do numerous things. Okay, and I'm also going to show you guys a video. They're alleging that this video was taken. I don't know if you guys can see it, but it's right behind Chris Brown's actual white shirt, whatever he got on. It's behind that, right? They were saying that Missy Elliott was on the stage last night at the Lovers and Friends fest, and he got booked with somebody again. Okay. Now they're also saying that that was allegedly while he was still on stage, although he was not performing. And again, like I said, Missy Elliott was allegedly performing. This happened in front of a lot of people. Okay. And so I'll show you guys the video so that you guys can pick it up on your own. I thought maybe it was an older video because of the blue hair, but then I looked and I did some research, and he currently does have blue hair right now. Um, it's very possible. That's why I put a question mark. It is very possible that this has something to do with last night. All right. And a lot of y'all may not like what I'm about to say, but I'm not understanding. I'm not understanding. Why in the world where was Tiana's husband? Who was Tiana's husband? I feel like all of this could have been avoided had he been there. Okay, because I don't think, let's be completely clear, men will approach who they think they can approach. All right. And a lot of times a weak spot, they can approach a woman, bully a woman. Currently that's going on right now. you know Bullying women, it seems to be the thing. A lot of women like to say that I'm disrespectful or that I have bullied women, but um one thing I can truly say is I've never come after a woman first, nor have I ever put my hands on a woman. Y'all hear me what I say? You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, you should be able to match that same energy that you giving, right? You should be able to match that same energy that you giving. And so we're gonna get into what the Daily Mail reported as of yesterday. And I'm sorry I didn't get to this because um we were celebrating 6K and 1 year anniversary. All right. So listen, if you still feeling in your spirit that you would like to show some love to the channel in honor of the 6K celebration, you guys are still more than welcome to do so. Okay. It is greatly, greatly appreciated over here on the channel. All right. So let's get into the Daily Mail. I'm gonna do the one that they did 7 hours ago because it's probably more updated. All right, so I'm gonna share my screen here really quick. Those of you that are just coming in, can y'all please hit that like button? Please, please, please hit that like button. Okay. Hey, good morning, everybody. Oh, let me speak. What's up, Mia? What's up, Miss Leah? What's up, baby girl 1981? What's going on, Simply Elegant One? What's going on, just simply? How are you? What's going on? Louisiana chick, how you doing this morning? How you doing this morning? Okay, listen. So you guys know that Usher has been doing his Vegas residency, right? He's been doing his residency. That's a lot to say for my old fat tongue. But anyway, he does his Las Vegas residency, and he, out of the kindness of his heart. Now we know Usher don't Usher don't be getting in the mess. He don't be bothering people like that. But anyway, Usher was like, I'm gonna do a party for Chris Brown. Being a nice person. You know what I'm saying? Because he ain't have to have no birthday party for you. Okay, I'm just saying. I don't care if we do like you or not. He ain't got to have no birthday party for you. And you want to get up and allegedly disrespect a woman. He's coming to the woman's rescue because this woman's husband is not there. But then, Tiana, I'm gonna have to say this. You are part of the problem, sis, because I feel like people like Chris get away with a lot of things that he shouldn't be able to get away with. And again, I'm gonna keep asking this question. And I'm pretty sure, Tiana and her husband is always busy. Well, where was your husband at? Has your husband said anything to this man? Is what I want to know. If he's calling you out your name about that AMA performance or whatever, because Tiana backed out of the performance because she had a filming obligation, right? She backs out of the performance. For him, the AMA snatched his performance, all right, because he was supposed to do a tribute to Michael Jackson, all right. So that was allegedly one of the reasons why he was mad at Teyana Taylor. And I'm thinking to myself, I need you to get it together. Good morning, Sharice. Good morning, LMV. Good morning, Shirley. Usher better than me because I would have sent the bill. Listen, I'd have been. You see, I ain't the one for this industry, right? I ain't the one for this industry. Cause see, if I can't get you like I want to get you, then I'm just going to call the police on you, and that's it. You can call me a police calling, whatever you want to call me. I'm calling the police on you if I can't do what I want to do to you. Leave me alone. This man really set out to have a birthday party for Chris Brown, and instead the drinking and the and listen, at some point in our lives we have got to stop blaming everything on the drinking, on the smokes. Okay, because if that's the case, you need to stop drinking and stay out the smokes. You know what I'm saying? If you start seeing your pattern changing, get off of it. Get off of it. Now, allegedly, Chris and Usher did share this. Well, they didn't share the stage, but they was after each other at the festival yesterday. I did see that, right? I did see that they were after each other. I didn't really see no issues with Usher's face, but that doesn't mean anything. Nor does it mean that he don't have no. I didn't see his performance to see how he was moving on the stage, but that doesn't mean that he doesn't have any broken ribs. You know, I'm sick of y'all pick me's that be in the comment section going up for stuff like this. It's always like, I guess maybe if you don't like the female, if you don't like the female that's being talked about or whatever the case may be, it's okay to bully her, right? Because you don't like her. So it's okay to bully her because you don't like her, right? And that part I don't understand. That part I do not get. So bullying is okay as long as you don't like that particular person, right? Somebody let me know. Because it seems to be the end result of everything. People want to bully people based off of the fact that they do not like them, but it's all disrespectful and it ain't cool, right? Um, I told you guys this from jump. You know what I'm saying? I told y'all this from jump. You know, now we don't know if Iman is going to handle Chris or not. That's what I'm saying. Where was he? Where has he been? Say something. Do something. I'm gonna be honest again. Tiana is part of the problem, okay? Because she makes this stuff okay. This ain't the first time her and Kristen had a run in before. It's not. Stop enabling these abusers. Stop it. Stop enabling these abusers. Usher, the one that don't bother nobody. Come on now. Hold on. Chris was wrong to jump in Tiana's face. Did she know he was upset with her about the AMA? I don't know. But you shouldn't have approached her on a rah-rah, even if you was upset. Put that stuff down and put that drink down. At some point in your life, you have got to hold yourself accountable and stop blaming everything on the liquor, the alcohol. You gotta stop doing that. Grow up. What is your reason for getting into it with these people? You got into it allegedly after you got done performing. It just be seeming like to me, a lot of people like to make excuses. I done seen these comments, I done seen everything. A lot of people like to make excuses for Chris Brown. Stop it. You are enabling his behavior. So I'm not even about to do this. Like this is man thought enough of you to have a birthday party for you. And that's what I'm saying, Shirley. That's exactly what I'm saying. You wouldn't have done that if her husband was there. You would not have done that. You would not have done that. But they also what gave you the balls to do it. And um, let's see. I saw Storms live, and he mentioned Chris and Tiana have been in the same spaces since the AMAs with no problems. And that could be the case, right? Again, you shouldn't have approached her on no rah-rah. And they like to blame that on the alcohol. Simply Elegant One, this is not Tiana's first time seeming like that she's brushing this stuff off. Stop. Stop enabling these abusive behaviors. It started with you. And see, I'm not finna let you sit there and cuss me out either. I'm not. Let me tell you something. I'm gonna call my husband on this phone and you talk to him. You cuss him out if you want to. That's how we gonna handle this, especially if we've been in the same spaces. Come on now. And even people who rock with Chris Brown and give excuses for everything that he does. Let's read this article. Chris Brown performed at the Lovers and Friends Festival in Las Vegas, Nevada on Saturday. The R&B singer who celebrated his 34th birthday the day before ended off the night by getting into a brawl with Usher 44. Seemed to be in good spirits as he took the stage. The Look at Me Now songwriter appeared unscathed. Okay. Um, Considering he had gotten into an alleged altercation with his longtime friend the night before his roller rink party. As he performed ahead of Usher at the one day festival, he showed off the ink um, on his body in an all white baseball jersey and cut off sweat shorts. I have a picture up right now. The other R&B and hip hop artists who took the stage at the festival included The Brat, Lil Kim, Janae Aiko, Boys to Men, Pitbull, Nelly, and Miguel. The famed hitmaker looked casual and cool in an all-white outfit that he teamed with a Navy Los Angeles Dodgers baseball cap. Now, his bright blue hair, okay, which again, I told you guys that I said, what is the excuse? In this video that I have, it's a screenshot of the video that I have posted behind Chris Brown where he has the blue hair. Again, when I woke up this morning, I actually saw another video of him getting into it with somebody else, right? Getting into it with somebody else. And there you got a pick me woman. He all right. 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 If y'all don't go sit y'all crazy tails down, stop enabling the behavior. He also sported tall white socks as well as crisp white sneakers with his black lace and trim. Now the Grammy winner further accessorized with I don't care what the hell he had on. He also wore I do not care. Usher looked effortlessly stylish, decked out in all black leather ensemble as he took the stage at the festival. Now, again, they're getting into his look. I could care less about that stuff. Anyway, y'all know that this originally started. I'll go ahead and post some of the videos here. We'll share some of the videos that made its way on Instagram. You guys know that Teyana Taylor was sitting down, looking down at her phone while Chris Brown was talking to her. You know what I'm saying? And wasn't Chris Brown mama and kids present? His mama is part of the problem too. I'm just saying, all these enablers are part of the problem. I didn't say they was 50% part of the problem. I didn't say whether they was 20% part of the problem, but they are part of the issue, whether we like it or not. People who enable this type of behavior and don't say nothing. Come on, you gotta say something. This is not the first time that we've heard this has happened. And y'all still keep going and you won't say nothing. You got people out here, right, LMV, the people who are out here blaming Usher. This man took time out of his precious time. I mean, he had to do nothing for Chris Brown. But because he saw Chris Brown as a brother or as a friend, he decided to do something. You approach Teyana Taylor about something that you could have approached her about a long time ago, along with her husband. But I don't just everything in me, nothing in me tells me. See, unless he see Tiana husband face to face, phone call, none of that stuff, it's not gonna work because it's Chris Brown. Yes, Tiana was one of Chris's defenders, absolutely, which is why I say she is part of enabling the behavior. Because she was into it with Rihanna, it doesn't matter. Because you don't like this woman, this is what I was talking about in the first time. Just because you don't like a woman means that you can see her being abused. Come on now. She had a lot of things to say when Chris Brown and Rihanna was going through some stuff. And she was right there to support him. So you are part of the problem. You are. And just keeping it all the way a buck. I don't like none of this stuff, right? I don't, because I feel like again, when you bully people, you bully who you think you can bully, who you don't think had no power over you. Let me tell y'all something. I ain't a fan of nobody to the point where I'm willing to ignore violent, abusive, problematic behavior. That's what I'm saying. People, I, I don't get it. I really don't. I don't get it. But again, we got to stop being enablers to the behavior. We have to. And I mean, quite as kept as that's why regular old niggas get away with abuse because of the woman who protect them. Absolutely. 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 I don't believe in protecting a person who continues to show them their ways. Same with Martell Holtz. Let's just keep it all the way 100. And some of y'all might not like what I'm getting ready to say, and I really don't care. But one thing about it, I'm not going to keep protecting a nigga that has humiliated me, who has embarrassed me, who has done everything, and not only just to the people that are around me, but to the world. The world has seen you do this to me. The world has seen you embarrass me. Why do we protect people who continue to do these things? I don't care nothing about no kids. Stop protecting these abusers, whether they are mental abusers, physical abusers, whatever they are. Stop protecting them. It just and I don't get it. I don't get it. And so bullying and disrespect can take place just because you don't like that person. What? What? I so this did more than I think this was more of a trigger for me than anything because again, we see somebody like Usher who seems to be very humble. He I mean, and you can tell based off of the videos that he was trying to calm Chris down like, "Yo, come on man, like that's not cool. That's not cool for you to be talking to her like that." You know what I'm saying? But still he decided to keep on going. This man also did a birthday party for you, invited all of these people when he didn't have to. He had to do shit for you. Just keep it all the way 100. And then I get it. You got to get to the bag. Both of y'all did. So y'all had to do the Lovers and Friends concert again. But then you choose to go outside doing the same thing. Hold on 1 second, y'all, because I am showing up about to show y'all this video really quick. What's on? What's on? Y'all hit the like button as y'all coming in. What's going on, Melody? How are you? How are you? Okay, let's see. Okay. Coolie, 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 coolie. Because I was listening to somebody the other day, and they said, you know, that I bullies women, and I thought that that was absolutely like a lie because I don't have nothing to say to women unless they have something to say to me. Now, this is one thing I want to be very clear about. I want to be very clear about it. And it's 55 people watching me. And I'm quite sure 90% of the people, not 95% of the people that is watching me are black females, okay? And let's just be honest about it, right? But here's one thing that I do not like. I do not like us throwing like innuendos and thinking that people won't catch what you're trying to say. See, I'm not gonna say it was shade because it really wasn't shade. But I heard somebody the other day say that I disrespect women. And they weren't gonna say my name because I disrespect women, right? And I thought that that was really odd because I have never had an encounter with this one particular person. Never, never even spoke of her damn name. Okay. That, and then also, too, I find it very interesting because the only time that I have to respond to a woman is if a woman comes for me first. And you better believe it. Unfortunately, all gloves are off. I'm not hitting you. I'm not threatening to beat you up. I'm not doing none of that stuff, right? But I am gonna get you together a little bit if you think you about to come over here and disrespect me and talk to me crazy. I don't understand why women think that y'all can talk to us crazy and treat us any kind of way and expect us to not have some type of rebuttal. Okay, and if the rebuttal just so happen to cuss you out like you just cussed me out, you can't be mad. And you can't say that's disrespect because you disrespected me first. You crossed that boundary first, right? So you get what you give. You get exactly what you get. So stop. You're not gonna get to call me no bully. You're not gonna get to call me disrespectful because I ain't done none of that to nobody. So we not ain't about to do that. Okay. But I had to bring it up because I noticed how we are as people. You know what I'm saying? And it's crazy to me. Thank you so much, Shirley. I love y'all. And I love women. Period. You know what I'm saying? This is why I had to stand last week. I had to stand for what was right. A woman was being harassed, and I had to stand up for what was right. And I think any man that stands up in that moment, yo, you're not even about to talk to her like that, okay? You're not even about to deal with her like that, okay? And again, it would be a different situation if that person approached you with some bull stuff first and then you responded to it. But again, I don't come for people unless people come for me. So anyway, I had to say that while I had to send this video to myself. Hold on one second, y'all. Y'all hit that like button. There's 59 people in here. Shout out to Miss Vernita for the cash app. For the cash app. Hey. Oh, you're welcome. You're welcome, Melody. Because again, I can't sit back, watch this stuff happen, knowing it's wrong, and don't say nothing. Right? And then again, I be over here minding my own business, and then here come people with stuff that they don't have no receipts to back it up with. They don't got no receipts to back up what you saying. Just like that lady was in my comments talking about you do bully women. Girl, post a receipt or shut up. And I guess that's what you're gonna call bullying women. But you're not about to put that narrative out there and don't produce the receipts. Oh, Woo! Shirley. Ah, Shirley. Ah, I needed to. Not your gold puffs was not they was stale. Well, here's what I'm going to say, and we'll briefly talk about this issue here really quick. And I don't mind talking about it public, right? But I find it very interesting that this week that same person that owns that bakery stated that he okay does not work for her. Okay. And I said, well, I find it very funny that you say that he don't work for her and he be selling them goat puffs. Be able to selling them goat puffs and stuff like that with that woman bakery behind it. Okay. Well, Shirley, this is what I think you should do. Um, go tell the people. Go tell the people. Go leave a review, honey. Mhm, mhm. I'm just saying, leave an honest review. That's it. That's it. That's all. Hey Jasmine, what's up? So he be smacking on step-ups. Hey P2 Ross, what's up? Baby, by the looks of them cakes, just be glad you made it sure. Oh, let me say this. Melody MC. I am so happy. Shout out to Queen Sheba. Shout out to Queen Sheba. Queen Sheba went out of her way. I hope you don't mind me saying it, but if you do, oh well. I got to talk about the good deed. Queen Sheba actually bought Melody MC a brand new cake from Nothing But Cakes. And I just want to say, I think that that was absolutely amazing to do. And honestly, I've never thought of it that way, right? I'm glad that she was able to make it right, right? Although she shouldn't have been the one to do it, but she did make it right. And so, shout out to you for that, Queen Sheba. If you're listening or if you hear somebody send it, I don't care. Shout out to her because she had to do that. And I thought that that was really dope and really nice and really sweet, right? That was dope. So shout out to Queen Sheba for going out of her way to get you to buy you that cake. That was so dope. What's up, B Bunny? What's up, B Bunny? Okay, so let me go ahead. This videos take forever to download. Shout out to Queen. Yeah, Queen Sheba did that. She did that. She did that. And I've already told you guys, I like Queen Sheba's commentary and stuff like that. Even when she talks about like the Shanquella Robinson case, she did one with. She did an interview with the Miss Sue Ann Robinson, which is the attorney for Shanquella Robinson. Side note, Shanquella Robinson's family will be marching in Washington on May the 19th. I will get you guys the details in regards to that in case if you are there in that area and would like to support and show love. I will get you the details closer to that date. Okay. Um, don't leave that cake in the car now. And you keep that man kept saying, or you left it in a car for 2 hours while you went to go deliver Amazon packages. Fool, I want y'all to quit saying that. Cause let me tell you something. From a cook, from a chef, ain't no cake about to mold up. Even if you did leave it in the car for 2 hours, which she didn't, it ain't gonna mold, ain't no cake supposed to mold up like that. You know exactly what that tells me. What you did was you froze it, you thawed it, you heated it, you frosted it, you froze it again, and then when she got it, that's the reason why it was molded. Because again, we're not even gonna pretend like that cake being in the car was the reason why it was molded. We're not gonna do that. We're not gonna even do that. We're not gonna do that. So again, shout out to you, love. I am so glad that you were able to uh have a great birthday. Okay. Um, and I hope mentally, physically, spiritually, I hope everything. I wish you nothing but the best in all of those areas. And they go for everybody listening, but especially for you, love. I pray that listen. I pray that all of those that you prosper in all of those. Those were not fresh strawberries. You didn't give me fresh strawberries either, but yeah. Just simply, you can leave a cake out for what about at least 5 to 7 days. And if you take care of it properly, covered up like you supposed to, I mean that may be a little stretch. Okay, so maybe 5 days max, and it's still not about to mold up like that. But again, when you preserve cakes and then you try to continue to reuse them, that is what causes mold. That's what causes bacteria to grow, right? That's why they always tell you do not put your food in the refrigerator after you get done cooking it. You have to allow it to get to a room temperature before you're able to put it back in the refrigerator. If not, you're causing it to mold faster, right? That's why they tell you you make a big old pot of gumbo, right? Because you got seafood in there and other stuff, and because you made that roux, your roux can go bad. In case if y'all don't know that, your roux can most definitely go bad if you don't take care of it like you're supposed to. So you let it cool off, get room temperature, and then you store it away, right? I don't know what they did with that cake. They could have done anything like put it out, put it back in, put it out, put it back in, put it out, put it back in. I don't know. And honestly, that same cake was for somebody else, Janet Jackson, so they say. I mean, that's what they said. Our allowance. I said, not Janet, honey. Janet want that cake. Janet want that cake. Shout out to Miss Yolanda Williams for the for the super I'm not the super chat for the cash app. Okay, she says, congratulations on 6K. Thank you so very much. I greatly appreciate it. Hey, hey, boom, boom, boom. Listen, that's my jam right there. That's my jam. That's my jam. The new one good and 5 stars for real. Yes, I hope that you got the new cake. Exactly, Chef Down. I never heard that in my life. It don't mold that. Right, right. I don't know what type of time they was on. But baby, no ma'am, we're not even about to do that. We're not about to do that. And I just thought that that was wrong. Um, I do want to say shout out to the people who did call that situation out for what it was, because that was bullying, it was harassment. And honestly, from what I understand, pieces of it is still going on right now. Okay. Um, but just know that we're not gonna let Melody be bullied anymore. We're gonna enjoy her. She is family over here now. She's most definitely family, and we will have a good time. Now, what I wish somebody would do, now this is about to be some shady, shady stuff, and only a few of y'all gonna know what I'm about to say. Somebody send me $1.99 super chat and say make Melody MC my mod, please. Simply elegant one and melody. Did y'all catch that? Did y'all catch that shade? Did you catch it? Uh, Someone give me $1.99 super chat and make Melody MC a mod on the channel, okay? Because child. Okay. Anyway, y'all, let's get into what we was getting into. I had to throw that in there. I did. I had to. I had to. Okay, let's see. All right. So y'all know Instagram, for whatever reason, you can't, a lot of times you can't see what's like going on. And I don't think I can make it any bigger. I think when I zoom in, it zoom in on the words. Okay. Well, maybe this is a bit better, y'all. Okay, yeah, y'all can see that a little bit better. All right, look over to your far right hand side of the screen, and you'll see that there is currently a altercation going on, right? Pay very close attention because I think it's only about like 10, 12 seconds. So let's go. Do you see how many people Chris Brown has on his team? Which is not, it's not surprising to me if his goons did attack Usher. It wouldn't be a surprise to me. You know why it wouldn't be a surprise to me? Because look at how he's operating right now. You see all of them people on his side. Look again. This is where it starts. There's Chris Brown in the shorts. So I don't know. I can't see or make out who this other person is, right? I cannot. But here's the thing though. A lot of his behavior, he wants to blame on well, a lot of people that make excuses for his behavior like to blame that on his on what he doing, like drinking and all of that stuff. And that's not what that is. Yeah, so this is supposed to allegedly, Shirley, this is allegedly another altercation that he had gotten into while Missy Elliott was on stage. Okay. Um, of course, you can't hear any of that in the background. And I also see that he has on different clothes, but I can tell that this has to be the Lovers and Friends Fest. And I did go back and look, right? Because I wanted to make sure that this wasn't an old video, but everything checks out to seem like it's current, right? So let's watch it one more time. I can't see who is on the other side of the security. So there's somebody over here on this side that he's trying to talk to, I guess, but I can't tell who it is. I can't tell who it is. And I'm pretty sure they letting them know, like at some point, bro, you gotta calm down, calm your nerves, get someone sit down, calm down, calm down, calm down, calm down. But again, we've got to stop making excuses for men who literally sought to abuse women in any type of way, right? Any shape or form. We got to stop that, and just abuse across the board. You really gonna put your hands on somebody? You gonna allow your team or whatever allegedly to put y'all paws on them for a man who is confronting you about speaking to a woman about something that you could have confronted her about a long time ago. You could have confronted her about that so long ago. You cannot tell me, Shirley, especially now, you can't tell me that this is the first time that y'all done seen each other in the same spaces. Like, I don't understand. The AMAs was when? That was in November, October, November, wasn't it? Hey, really B, what's up, my love? What's up? What's up? What's up? Was that it? Was that it? Kim said she shouldn't have been at the party. Well, I mean, but it seemed like maybe they were cool before this. I'm just assuming again they were somewhere of cool before this. They could be in the same room, but he's saying that, or they're saying that he got intoxicated and they approached her. And then I was just wondering again. You can see her on her phone looking down, right? She's looking down, and he approaches her, and you can hear him, and it sounds like Usher's telling him, like, "Yo, you know, you can't talk to her like that. You come on, man, come on." So I don't know why she might have been there, but and if she was asked to leave, then she should have left. Well, we go back into this enabling men again, and I mean, y'all can say what y'all want, but I feel like Teyana was enabling Chris in that moment because again, when he approached you, and I'm that looking down at my phone. Now, nigga, you think I'm looking down at my phone to distract you, but I'm calling Iman. What's his name is? What his name is? Iman, Uman, whatever his name is. That's who I'm calling. Okay? Because I know Teyana Taylor and Iman got goons too. So what we doing? What we doing, Chris? What we doing? And let me tell you something. And this is just my opinion on this. Chris got to stop doing that and stop taking these folk following him around. And well, cause see, some of you gonna roll up to the wrong somebody doing that one day. I'm just saying, you gonna roll up to the wrong somebody doing that one day. Somebody gonna bust it, boy. Chris, Chris. I'm just saying, you better get it together because everybody don't do that. Everybody don't do that. Everybody don't let you put paws on them. Some folks do other things. They put something else in you. Okay. You keep playing with these people out here. I don't get it, y'all. I really don't. I don't. And it's like the pick me's just keep on. Well, Chris, he been through all of this, he been through all of that. But let's just call a spade a spade. What Chris is dealing with is a lot of childhood trauma that he ain't never addressed in his adult life. Did y'all hear what I say? That's all it is. It's issues that you should have addressed in your adult life that you have not addressed. You have not seek the proper help or the proper resources to get the things that you need to help you. And that's real. That's real. We just gotta call a spade a spade. You're right. However, Kim, it's up to you as a person to address your trauma. When you do not address your trauma, the more you go on and the more you're triggered, and you don't know why you're triggered and all of these things. That's why a lot of that stuff happens, right? Because we don't address it. Stop sweeping it under the rug. Stop living in that uh 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 back end life where we do not address anything. We want to sweep it under the rug. We don't want to talk about it. We don't want to deal with it. But that's what it is, and we gotta deal with it because when we don't deal with it, stuff like this happen, and people find excuses for it. Chris went wrong. He walked away from the situation, and Usher followed him. The same, in the same problem. He all right to defend himself. No. So we say So pause when somebody is following you to have a conversation with you. If that's your way of thinking, something is whacking wrong with you. And yes, I said it because that's not the case. That's not the case. What I want y'all to do is understand that words don't equal throwing hands. Okay. When I throw hands, you'll know. Okay. But if you can't tongue tussle with me, we can't go back and forth as adults just speaking, and you be the first one to throw a violent hit at me, and that is what it is. I don't like people that be with that pick me spirit. I said what I said about Chris. He wasn't defending himself. Usher over here defending Teyana. So let's not do that. Let's not do that. Right. That's my problem. LMV. We can't agree to, if you wrong, you wrong. And I'm gonna tell you you wrong because we are honestly bros. If we're bros and you're wrong, you are wrong. This is not the but and this is not the first time that Chris has done this type of stuff. Not too long ago, he was in a club in Atlanta doing the same thing. So when we gonna stop making excuses for this nigga? When? And I don't like y'all blaming this on Usher because I don't see how it's Usher's problem. He did follow him out, but he's following him out to have a conversation with him. I don't see should have Usher follow him out? No, but that does not mean that you get to put your hands on people just because he followed you out. He followed you out to have a grown man conversation with you. And you can't take that. And we got to result into your goons fighting me. Y'all get the hell out of here because that's not how we operate in the hood. Play like that if you want to. That's not what we do. Stop making excuses for this man. What is it because y'all find him? Fine. What is it? What is it? What is it? Chris wasn't wrong not to want. Okay, so I'm not even talking about that, right? We're talking about the altercation itself. Y'all saying Chris wasn't wrong not to have nobody at this party. Let's be very clear. Usher was the one who put the damn party on. Usher was the one who put the party on for him. What are y'all talking about? What are y'all talking about? Yes, Kim is making excuses for Chris is what it looked like to me. The party was for Chris, put on by Usher. He hosted the party. Right. It was not with Usher. The argument was with Teyana Taylor. Usher is talking to him to get him to calm down, not to talk to Teyana the way that he did. Right? So why are we defending Chris? Oh, Chris was right. Where? 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 Where was Chris right? He wasn't. And that just is what it is, y'all. He was wrong. He was wrong. Y'all fave was wrong. Y'all do not like to hold y'all favorite people accountable. Okay, Usher was wrong for following him. But that mean put your hands on me and we bros and I can't hold you accountable for what you just did. I get it. It's a lot of Chris pick me's I see. Uh but if you're celebrating me, then I need you to make sure I am surrounded by people I feel comfortable being around. But that's the thing. He's been in the same spaces with Teyana Taylor and he has not had an issue with her. That's the point. That's what it is. I don't understand again where the Oh, Chris wasn't wrong. Chris was right. Chris done what he's supposed to do. Chris defended himself. Chris did it. Man, y'all don't get the hell out of here talking like that because that is a lie. Kim, I see you gonna keep on making excuses for Chris. I'll let you have whatever you want. Well, if Chris is so right, let me hear y'all excuses for him putting his hands on all them women. Right. Not only that, but every time Chris get in a club, Chris acts a fool. This is not the first time. This just happens to be with Usher. So it's going to make headlines. This ain't the first time this man has done this. Countless times. You can hashtag his name in on Instagram and pull up every time this man has done something wrong or done something of this caliber. And I think again, as a grown man, if you cannot accept the fact that I'm telling you, you can't be talking to somebody's wife like that, you can't be talking to somebody's girl like that. Like, honestly, you need to calm down. What the hell is wrong with y'all? Y'all like to be talked to like that? But the moment somebody talks to you like that, it's bullying women. Stop. Stop enabling it. Kim, let me go ahead and get you together, Kim. Let me get you together. I'm giving examples of what Chris has done wrong. Okay? And Chris is wrong, sis. And it seemed like you might want you got a pick me spirit for Chris is what I'm picking up on. And I said what I said. That's what it's giving me. That's exactly what it's giving me. I'm giving examples of the fact that Chris does this everywhere he damn go. Yeah, I can get you together, actually. I sure can. You know how I can get you together? I can block your ass. That's how I can get you together. Since I can't get you together. Okay, there we go. We can handle that. I can't get you together. Y'all can. I can block your ass. I ain't got never got to talk to you again. Yeah, they on that pick me type of time. Excuses. We want to keep making excuses for these people, but this is the exact same thing I'm talking about. We gotta stop. We gotta stop. This is 2023. Look, it does not matter at the end of the day. This man has a history of going left and doing things that he have no business doing. And you're right, it is called an enabler. I said what I said. I'm done. Hey Chris, where you going? I don't want to be around this MF and B but this year party Chris, but if you want to leave, we'll party without you. What sense does that make? Right. It doesn't make any sense whatsoever. None. But we don't want to hold this man accountable because he is our fave. We got to get out of that. When somebody is wrong, y'all, they are wrong. Whether you love them, whether you ride for them, however it may look. When they are wrong, they are wrong. You could be my very best friend, but if you wrong, you wrong. And I'm gonna tell you, Don, we see that type of time they own. You see, they can't find an excuse for his abusive behavior. Yeah, we not talking about that. We talking about this situation. I talk about whatever the hell I want to talk about on my platform. I'm just saying, it just becomes very. I don't even know the word I want to use, but it's annoying. It's so annoying to see men and women honestly making excuses for people who don't do anything but abuse the people around them, whether it's mentally, physically, emotionally. That's exactly what he's doing. But I mean, we just gotta call it what it is. Um, Facts he needs to be held accountable at this point. That's what I'm saying, Moon Empress. Welcome. Thank you for being here. That's what I'm saying. Right there, you gotta be held accountable at some point. Why we gotta keep making excuses? We keep making excuses until it's somebody that you really ride for, until it's your fave. And then when it's your fave, then it's a whole big old issue, right? To me, honestly, it's sickening. Oh, simply elegant. I promise I did not see your comment. And you just said it's sickening. Oh gosh. The truth is in the light. Hey, Bama girl, what's going on? Sorry to Chris, but he needs to grow up. I agree. I agree. And stop blaming the alcohol and the whatever you doing on the side, whether you puffing or whatever it is, whatever you doing, stop. Yes, it is very much so sickening. Um, these are the type of people you who watch women get abused and find ways to make it her fault. I'm with you on that one. Usher defended a black woman because people love saying black men don't protect. I'm sorry, y'all. That clap was loud, but LMV, LMV, you said it right now. That's it right now. That's it. That's it. That's a benediction right now. That's a benediction right there. LMV said it all. This is the point. Usher defended a black woman because people love saying black men do not protect black women. He got a couple of strays, and now Usher is wrong. Do we want to be protected? LMV, can you ask again for the people in the back? Do y'all want to be protected? I'm just saying, it just becomes one of those. I want to know. I want to know. I want to know because this right here, this is it right here. This is good. This is good stuff right here. Y'all. I got to take a screenshot of this. LMV, you said it. You said it because it is so true. It is so true. Do women want to be protected? Oh, because it's some. And let's be clear. Let's be clear. The ones out here making excuses for Chris Brown won't never get to see Chris Brown's penis a day in their life, and that seem like what y'all want. Y'all ain't gonna never get to see it. Okay, so what we doing? What are we doing? Yeah, I said it, and I meant it. And people out here really be riding like this man is. I mean, coming home to them every night. It don't make sense to me. I don't get it. But do y'all want to be protected, or do we want to keep playing these games out here? Which one we want to do? Hey, Miss Reese, how are you, love? Which one we want to do? Which one we want to do? That's what I want to know. Which one we want to do? Oh, which one we want to do? Which one we want to do? Absolutely, Moon Empress. He do give colorism vibes as well. Absolutely, absolutely, absolutely. But see, you don't know that they don't like this type of teaching. They don't like this type of teaching. They don't like this type of carrying on. Listen, if y'all enjoying the show, hit that like button and show the channel some love. Show the channel some love. Okay. Y'all can donate to the channel. We are celebrating 6,000 subscribers, and also we are celebrating 1 year anniversary as well. Okay. So let me see here. Hold on one second. All right. And it'll be in the comment section as well. Okay, it'll be in the comment section as well. Celebrate with us by donating here. Okay. Why was I placed in time out? Um, Well, in my opinion, y'all have it. Y'all can have it. I didn't time you out. I did not time you out. I don't have a problem saying that if I time somebody out or block somebody, but I didn't do either of those. So I really don't know why you were timed out. Um, Linda, happy Sunday, Linda. How are you? A gentleman, regardless of the race, will protect a woman. Maybe ask her if she's okay. Ask I don't know. It was just a lot. I feel like Usher again is protecting a black woman, and he like he got beat up for that. Protecting a black woman. People are weird. We don't care about you voicing your opinion. Just be respectful. I didn't either. Well, I mean, if she gone, or whoever that is, they gone. But I didn't even know that she was timed out. But anyway, she'll be alright. Chris Brown is ungrateful too. I agree. I agree. Very much so ungrateful. As long as they not talking crazy or being disrespectful, then I'm cool. Yeah, even if they got a difference of opinions, just as long as they're not being disrespectful, calling me out my name and all that kind of stuff, then we good. We always good. I don't really block people or time people out for those reasons. The only way you get timed out of block over here is if you use profanity and you've been warned several times not to, or you being disrespectful coming at me. That's it. So I apologize. I hope you have a great Sunday as well. I don't know what happened, and I don't see the actual YouTube chat. Okay, I only see StreamYard. But anyway, um, just in regards to this again, like I feel like at some point we gotta hold this man accountable. We gotta hold him accountable for the things that he's done, right? We do. We gotta hold him accountable for the things that he's done because again, it has become a pattern. You do this wherever you go, no matter who it is. And that's an issue. That is an issue. And we don't want to ever call it out. We won't ever want to call it out. And so at this particular point, I mean, I don't know what else it has to what else has to take place for him to be able to get the picture. But I already said, just like you got goons, other folk got goons too. And you gonna roll up on the wrong goon one time. You gonna roll up on the wrong goon one time, ready to hit fight and all that kind of stuff, baby. They gonna bust you up. Um, I put her on timeout because she was saying Rihanna was responsible for Chris. Okay, okay. That is disrespectful to me. You know, I don't like stuff like that. I don't like blaming people. Mm-mm. And I would do it again. Yeah, I don't like that. Thank you, Shirley. I ain't see some of that stuff that she was saying. So I appreciate it. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Um, so it's okay for men to hit women. Got it. And that's my thing, LB. I don't understand. It's okay for for men to come at women first. It's okay for them to really just come raw. I mean, I don't get it. I don't get it. I do not get it. I don't. Um support them out, so they'll be all right. Yes, indeed. Yes, he blacked out on her for something that was out of her control. See, I just at this point, like I want Chris to get somewhere to sit his crazy tail down. I really do. Stop that stuff. Boys in grade school put a woman down if she doesn't give him the time of day. Not a grown ass man. A grown ass man handles his ish with the grace of a man. SW, you know, I tried to do that this week too. You know what I'm saying? I tried to call a man out this week, SW, and that man ain't said a word to me. And I've been ready for the smoke, whatever you think you finna give. Because if y'all ever want to see a grand old dragon, if this particular person ever try me again, I will do I will drag. Okay. And I don't like it because again, you out here abusing women. You telling women that you gonna pull up on them. Okay, pull up. And just as you pull up, my uncle, my daddy, my great uncle, my granddaddy, all of them gonna be outside waiting to tear your ass up too. I'm just saying. Try it with me if you want to. We're gonna put a handle to it. We're not gonna play these games. Chris needs an intervention and rehab. I think he needs rehab, but so I'm with you on that. I think intervention and rehab would be a great thing too, right? Because I said earlier in the live, maybe you weren't in here, but I was saying earlier in the live too, like Chris got a lot of childhood trauma that he doesn't address, that he has not addressed. And I saw a lot of people, well, so do we. But it's up to you to address your childhood trauma, not up to anybody else. It's honestly not even up to your parents to address your childhood trauma. It's up to you. You got to do what you got to do to make you right, right? Healthy in the mind, whatever that looks like, whether that looks like therapy, whether that looks like rehab, whatever that may look like for you, you get it because you're bettering yourself. Because at the end of the day, when God says it's your time, you going by yourself. You ain't going with all these people. You know what I'm saying? So again, you're responsible for you. You know what I'm saying? You're responsible for you. You're responsible for your trauma and how you treat it, right? If it's not a big deal to you, you'll never address it. But if your mental health, it is a big deal to you, trauma is a big deal to you, you'll figure it out, right? You'll do whatever you can to figure it out. And I've said that time and time again, like, please do right, you know? Shell, so who said Usher had a broken nose? So I heard that, and I honestly, based off of the hold on, y'all. Okay. Oh, you said you think Bacon Lee? Oh, B Bunny, don't do that. Do not do that, baby. Do not do that. Mother's Day is next weekend. Don't do that. Don't do that. You had me thinking like, wait, I thought Mother's Day was next weekend. Girl, my heart almost escaped my body. Because if he had all day, he wouldn't have been able to perform last night, make it make sense. I agree with that. I do agree with that. And so do I think that something happened between the two of them? I absolutely do, right? Do I think it was a wild out situation where Usher nose was broke and all of that kind of stuff and his ribs and stuff like that? I don't believe that. That I don't believe. I mean, he wouldn't have been able to dance or do nothing on stage yesterday. So I don't know. I don't know. I just know again that I've been I've been trying to figure this out, and bottom line, it's just Chris got this bullying spirit that he needs to address. That's just what it is. Mm. Okay, Chris is an arrested developed male. He is internally stuck in the mindset of a 14-year-old. I'm not sure if he can be helped. After all, he's also a manipulative narcissist. I don't know how to say that word. However, I can agree with that, but so I can agree with that. I just don't think it's too late, right? 'Cause I do think that there are areas where he can find. I mean, but you gotta really want the help, right? You gotta really want the help. He may not want the help, which is the reason why we still stuck in what we in. You know what I'm saying? So I just, I don't know, Brownie. Allegedly, he's a, oh, oh, really? Mm. Not you got to tell another mod no curse words. I'm glad y'all told me before I started telling other people. Yeah, baby, because I'm like, wait a minute, ain't it next week? I need a week. I need a week to get it together. No, y'all good. Y'all good. Y'all good. But I think that a lot of people are passionate about this type of conversation because this is not just one issue, right? This man has been doing this for years at this point, and it has to be addressed. Has to be addressed at some given point. And that point needs to be now, yo. And again, I hope that Teyana Taylor husband get him together. I do. I really do. Because at this particular point, what you're doing is it ain't right. It ain't right. We may not hear nothing else from Teyana Taylor on this particular subject. Who knows? But what I do know is we gotta stop making excuses for the grown ass men. That's we got to. We got to. We got to. Stop coddling these men. Stop making excuses and call them out when they're wrong. Okay. Yes, we were just getting ready to talk about that, Sharice. We were just getting ready to talk about that. Um, okay, so listen, in case of you guys did not know, let me put this up here really quick. Mother's Day, we will be back here next week. Be bunny. But no, Mother's Day we'll be back here. We're gonna be doing the Mother's Day extravaganza. We'll be doing giveaways for the moms. Okay, so y'all make sure y'all stay tuned. 12 p.m. Central Standard Time, 1 p.m. Eastern Time, and we are going to have fun. Okay, we're gonna have fun. Cherie, shout out to you. Thank you for saying praying for Texas because I am in the area in which that shooting did take place yesterday. Well, I'm not in that area, but it's a part of the Dallas Metroplex area, the huge area, right? And so this is really sad. There was a shooting, and then from what I understand, people, 8 people passed away yesterday. Give me just a second. We're gonna pull it up. All right, so I'm gonna read this quick article. This is coming from CNN. Okay. It is saying at least 8 unalived and 7 wounded in a shooting in Texas Outlet Mall. In case you guys don't know, we have an outlet mall out here in Texas where all of our like the Gucci outlet and all that kind of stuff is out there, right? So anyway, Henry Collier, a Texas Republican, told Fox News Sunday that authorities need to find answers on what exactly led up to the deadly mass shooting at Allen, Texas outlet on yesterday. There's always signs before destruction. There's indicators that we should have looked out for. All right. Um, Henry goes on to say that strict gun control measures have not ended mass shootings in blue states around the country, arguing more need to be done to get to the root of the issue. All right, now this is just some context of the actual attack. The attack in Allen, Texas, is one of at least 199 mass shootings in the U.S. just this year, according to the Gun Violence Archive. The archive, like CNN, defines a mass shooting as one in which 4 or more people have been wounded or unalive, excluding a gunman. Okay, and from my understanding, the gunman he did uh uh unalive himself, right? The coward way out. The coward way out. Um, so they go on to say that basically it's really sad because I uh I always go to that place. Like it's sad. It is so sad because I always go to this place and to see that could have been anybody. We got to give God thanks and praise when we get up and we made it out of these situations, y'all, because it's honestly hard to literally walk outside of your house. And I mean, it's like you can't enjoy peace or any of that type of stuff. And it is so sad. Yes, you are right, Simple Elegant One. There was another one in Atlanta just this week as well. Um, and so it's just sad. I want them to put these guns down, yo, and stop taking the coward move by killing yourself afterwards. Stop doing that. I think you should suffer. You take out 8 people like that. I think you should suffer. I think you should have to worry every day. I do. I really do. You always take out the coward way out. Yeah, I don't like it. I don't like it. But I do have some family that lives out that way. I actually have a cousin who stays maybe 3 minutes from that outlet. But I checked on him yesterday. He's good. Um, I checked on my people, they good. They're good. Everybody's good. They I don't think they've released the names of the people who were unalived. Okay. Um But just looking at how that commotion in that mall was going was scary. Okay, it was scary. It was scary. So again, we really gotta give thanks and praise to the good Lord Himself for giving us an opportunity to breathe. Okay, because at this particular moment, we can't take no second for granted. We can't. We can't. All right. So listen, y'all. I'm done ranting about the people today. This morning. This morning, y'all know today is a really big day. Why? Because we do have 2 shows that will be coming on today. That is going to be the Real Housewives of Atlanta is coming on tonight. This is season 15. We are super excited about this season. If you guys did not get a chance to check out yesterday, we did a celebration with one of he was not responsible for this particular picture, but he was responsible for the last season's picture of our HOA. He graced us with his presence yesterday. That is Eric Robinson. Okay, the Eric Robinson. That's my boy right there. Um, he came over, spilled a little tea, gave us a little tea about it and stuff like that. But we enjoyed ourselves and we had a good time, and I'm looking forward to the season premiere. Also, I don't know if you guys have been watching, but we have Summer House, Martha's Vineyard. Okay, Martha's Summer House, Martha's Vineyard. It's an all black cast. Okay, and we will be taking a look at them, or we will be reviewing them. I'm sorry, not taking a look, but reviewing. Yes, Bravo Sundays are back, honey. When Queens of R&B went off, we didn't really have nothing else, and so now we're glad that the Real Housewives of Atlanta is back. Um, I want to say that Martha's Vineyard only gets 9 episodes, if I'm not mistaken. 9 episodes. So we're gonna talk about that. Then on the 19th, guys, there are several shows that will be coming out. Young, Rich, and Famous on Netflix. Bell Collective on. Something else come out on the 19th. Oh, College Hill Celebrity Edition comes out on the 19th as well on BET Plus. Okay. So we got quite a few things to keep us busy. It's about to be a busy month, busy month. So we here, and we about to have us a good time. But I am so excited about what we about to get. And y'all remember that, yeah, I'm going to interview Eric. We're gonna do an interview. I'm gonna get back over here so we can do a silent interview and just chat it up and talk. Eric is a really great guy. And I enjoy just chatting it up with him. So yeah, I mean he's down with it. He definitely told me he's down with it. So We're gonna bring him back over here. We're gonna have a real interview. He was just my special guest yesterday. Um, really? Wait a minute. How I stopped this channel from coming up on my feed after I dropped my last comment, I left. Now this channel popped up again in my feed. You're entitled to your opinion, not my channel or moderators. Just trying to block this channel now. Okay, well, if you go up to the far right hand side, you can click those three little dots and it say block user. But I can do it for you so you don't have to. It's done. Done, 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 done. All right. Well, I did it so you don't have to do it. I don't want you to stress out on this good old Sunday morning. No stress needed, honey. I just don't like people blaming issues and stuff on people. Yeah, she came here and made an announcement on how to block the channel. I'll tell y'all something. People be funny in these YouTube streets. They be funny, 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 funny. Girl, goodbye, goodbye, goodbye. What you saying my bad for, Ellen? What you saying my bad for? Ain't your bad. Got to go. I did block her, though. I mean, you don't have to come back over here. You know what I'm saying? But what we're not about to do is condone abusive behavior. We're not doing that. You can have your opinion, but we're not condoning abusive behavior. That's not what we're doing up here, you know. Hey T Talk with your girl. What's going on? Good morning. Good morning. How y'all doing? You know what? It's crazy because I done had a whole cup of coffee that I done made, and y'all simply elegant want to tell y'all I am a coffee connoisseur. I love me some coffee, honey. And I haven't been able to have none over the last couple of days because I've been in a little pain. But baby, I'm back. Baby, I'm back. Mm. Any kind of food could see. Okay. Baby, this is the wrong channel for them meds. Is we blocked them at the same time, but mine unblocked. Did it? Okay. I see it. I just don't understand. I don't get it. I don't get it. Anyway, how you mad we don't agree with you about amen? Yeah. I mean, we just don't condone that over here. That's what it is. Oh, okay, baby. I got to get to it because you know I love me a good old pot of coffee, honey. You know I love me a good old pot of coffee. Um, and over the last couple days, I couldn't have none. And I was like, oh God, what am I gonna do? I'm glad you're feeling better. Thank you, Renita. I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you for your support. Yeah, I have not forgot about the big box. So I'm gonna keep it a book with y'all. I'm waiting on one other thing to be put in that box, and I do want it to be a surprise. It's from a actual celebrity. I'm gonna put it that way. I'm gonna just say that it's from an actual celebrity, and I'm just waiting on that. And then my box will be complete, and we can do the drawing, and I can get that box out to you guys. I'm super excited about it. But for the month of May, we're gonna do two boxes. Okay, for the month of May, we're gonna do two boxes. And if you don't know what the box is, it's a mysterious box. I did let some of the people know it might have some seasoning in it. It might have, and when I say seasoning, I'm not just saying no one little bottle of garlic powder. Now we don't do that. I'm talking about salt-free seasonings that you can use. I don't know if you guys know, but y'all know I love me some Auntie Tab, right? Auntie Tab just came out with some new seasonings with McCormick. She has a brand deal with McCormick, and She has a new season. I think one is like a taco seasoning, one is like a barbecue seasoning. Of course, she got her sunshine seasoning, and there's another seasoning out that she got as well. I also want to try Tamika Scott seasonings as well because I have heard that those seasonings are bomb. Okay, and I like supporting people. You know what I'm saying? I really like supporting people, especially like um Tamika and Auntie Tab. You know, they seem to be very humble people, so I want to be able to support them. No more Janet Rivers. I saw the video of the student should be expelled, in my opinion. Oh wait, what's the video? Hey, Elise. Good morning. Chef, you see the video of the student pepper spray? So I was scrolling on Instagram and I saw it. But I don't know the ins and outs about what happened. Yeah, I don't know the ins and outs about what happened, but I did see it. Um, you can't have coffee. Oh, just simply, baby, I would go nuts if I couldn't have no coffee. I would go nuts. That's literally what gets me going. Like it gets me going. It gets me where I need to be. Okay. All right, y'all. Listen, I'm about to get up out of here, okay? Because, like I said, we do have a full day today. We have shows and shows and shows. I don't know if you guys may be interested in watching Watch What Happens Live. It will come on after Martha's Vineyard, Summer House Martha's Vineyard, and the guest I think is T Pain. I don't know what the hell we want to hear from T Pain for, but T Pain and Kenya Moore. Okay. B Bunny, my sister don't like coffee either. She say give she say, I don't like that bitter taste. I said, girl, put your little sugar in a little creamer, hon. You don't that the problem is you don't know what you're doing. That's why. See, my grandmama try to get you to drink coffee. She want you to drink it like she drank it, which is straight black. Girl, I'm not doing that. Okay. Well, you ain't got to put all that sugar in there. You put all that sugar in there. What's the point? It ain't coffee no more. But listen, I love me a good old cup of coffee. And I so now I got this hazel nut. So Walmart, great value, has this hazelnut and cream coffee. Baby, when I tell you that coffee is the best, and let me tell you something, you don't even really need a lot of creamer or anything in that. It is bomb. Okay, it is bomb. Um, I did have a friend who sent me some he sent me some CBD coffee. I'm a little scared, but I said I was gonna give it a try. I said I was gonna give it a try. I opened it and the thing was strong. Ooh, I was like, ooh, it just it knocked me out real quick. But yeah, honey and my honey and coffee is good as well. I never even thought about putting honey in coffee. Hmm. That might be the best way, especially if you drink like the plant based, because they do have plant based coffee out there, right, y'all? And I could see using the agave in your coffee. I could see that. I could see that. I had this caramel cream coffee by Don Frisco. It was so good. That caramel cream, and let me tell you something. I saw it for the first time because I used to get the pecan. It was pecan and something. I used to get that one. And then they started carrying that and again, it's great value brand, but that coffee slaps, y'all. That coffee slaps. Now I do have a bag of coffee in there from HEB, and I guess it's from like somebody local. And child, that coffee is terrible. Oh God, it is terrible. And I don't say that about coffee. That coffee is terrible. Yeah, the doc said I can't have coffee anymore. Oh, well, I told my doctor, I mean, there was a period I couldn't have none, but she didn't say I couldn't have none at all. Oh, can you? So you can't have? Is it the caffeine that you can't have? You can't have like cold brew coffee, nothing like that either. You can't have it just because it's caffeine. So I know some of the medications that I'm on, um, the intake of caffeine shouldn't be high. But Storm used to advise this, advertise this black owned coffee, and it was so smooth but so expensive. I believe it. I only drink coffees when I get um lupus brain fog. Oh. Chef, check your Twitter DM in about 30 minutes or so. About to get my day started. Talk to you later. Okay. Thank you, love. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Um, Shout out to the Don Dons. Y'all do great things. Let me put my Amazon wish list in the comment section. I have it updated. I have it updated. Um Actually, I think I'm gonna add it to my community wall and have y'all go on there if y'all want to. It's a few things on there. Some things ain't even like that expensive on here at all. But it's some things that I need on here to make my set better. For when I do go live, give y'all more content and stuff like that. But yeah, so we ready, y'all. We ready, we ready, we ready, we ready, we ready, we hey, yay, we ready. Mm, mm, mm. I couldn't yeah, I don't blame you. That's a lot. Yeah, because of the caffeine. Oh, okay. Okay. I mean that makes sense. Yeah. There's certain medicines that I'm on that I'm not supposed to have a heavy caffeine intake. Child. I don't have no coffee. I ain't gonna make it. All right. So listen, y'all. Again, tonight is going to be a grand old night, and then tomorrow we're gonna have a day of live reviews. Okay, I'm gonna give you live reviews. All right, live reviews on Real Housewives of Atlanta and on Martha's Vineyard, Summer House Martha's Vineyard. Now, um, what was I about to say? I know a lot of people are going to review the show after the show goes off, but I do kind of want to hear what Kenya got to say on Watch What Happens Live, because I think whatever she may say on Watch What Happens Live may be very interesting, because this is the first episode that she supposed to get into with Martell. Okay, she's supposed to do with Martell. Once a cheater, always a cheater. Period. All right. So let's get into it. Now I am going to review. Uh, Give me till Tuesday, but I am gonna review Love and Marriage Huntsville. All right. I had a couple people hit me up yesterday, said they was disappointed because I don't really want to review that show right now, but I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna watch it because I love y'all. I'm gonna watch it because I love y'all. But I had told y'all, I honestly, mentally, I had checked out of that show just with all of the drama surrounding it with people. I don't enjoy it. So not like I used to. I used to enjoy reviewing Love Marriage Huntsville, but it hasn't got to me. But anyway, y'all, listen, I'm about to get up out of here. Y'all hit that like button on your way out. If you want to show the channel some love, you still can throughout the day. It is scrolling across the bottom of the screen. With that being said, I will catch you guys in the next video, which may be either later on in the day or tomorrow for the reviews. Peace.